Lumiere. Lumiere is super charming and confident, but I think he sometimes acts before he really thinks things through. Crush. Crush is incredibly chill and laid back, but maybe a little too relaxed to think quickly in serious situations. Vanellope. Vanellope is clever in her own way, but her chaotic style sometimes leads her into trouble. Captain Hook. Hook is actually quite smart, but somehow he keeps losing to kids, which says a lot. Pegasus. Pegasus is loyal and brave, but I don't think strategic thinking is really his thing. Flounder. Flounder really tries to help, but he gets confused and scared way too easily. Timon. Timon can be clever at times, but his plans don't always go the way he expects. Iago. Iago sounds smart and sarcastic, but his choices often get him into trouble. Sven. Sven understands more than he shows, but I think he mostly just goes with the flow. Ralph. Ralph is strong and determined, but solving problems isn't always his strength. Pumbaa. Pumbaa is kind and supportive, but usually relies on Timon to think things through. Yzma. Yzma thinks she's a genius, but her plans fail in the funniest ways. Abu. Abu is quick and sneaky, but somehow he still manages to get caught a lot. Olaf. Olaf is sweet and lovable, but I think he's often completely unaware of danger. Smee. Smee mostly just follows orders and doesn't really question anything. Mater. Mater has a huge heart and great intentions, but not much planning or logic. Scuttle. Scuttle loves explaining things, but most of the time, he's totally wrong. Anastasia. She tries to act smart and confident, but it rarely actually works. Kronk. Kronk is kind and lovable, but I think his brain takes breaks sometimes. Dory. Dory forgets things constantly, which makes even simple thinking really difficult. Drizella. Drizella tries to be clever and superior, but it never really works out. Panic. Panic literally panics all the time, which doesn't help with smart decisions. Dopey. Dopey is adorable and innocent, but I think he doesn't really understand what's going on. Pain. Pain is supposed to be clever, but his decisions usually make things worse. LeFou. Following Gaston no matter what? Yeah, not exactly a smart choice. Gaston. Gaston is strong and confident, but thinking deeply is definitely not his strength. Hei Hei. Hei Hei might be the funniest one, but let's be honest, this chicken barely understands anything.